Noisy Pixel.
What's up, nerds, and welcome to another Noisy News Week for the week of November 27th, 2021. Here's where I fill you in on some notable news posted to noisypixel.net this past week. Before I get into the news, I know, it's a day late, okay? Last week, I was a little sick. I'm still a little sick. But Mark and I, we racked our heads together and we invested in some medicine for me, and it's gonna get me through this hour. That's all it's gonna be. Because we have something to celebrate, and that is 100 episodes. Flash the screen, Mark. 100 episodes of Noisy Newsweek. That's a huge milestone. Huge milestone. And thank you so much for being here and hanging out. I'll let Mark say a few words.
You're really not supposed to see this.
We're back. Let me know what you're playing in the comments below. I'm playing some games for review next week that you should see coming out. But let's just get on to the news. Publisher Spike Chunsoft and developer Tukio Games announced a new game, Enigma Archives Rain Code. This was during the Danganronpa 10th anniversary live event in Japan. This new game is a dark fantasy mystery from the same creators of Danganronpa, and you got the whole team back. It's gonna be a killing game. You know it's coming. You know what's going to be missing is Monokuma. Now, will they introduce some new mascot to the game? I don't know, but we'll see. The game looks cool. There's a few screenshots available. Don't know much about it yet, but we'll probably hear more about it soon. Nexon and Arc System Works revealed gameplay for DNF Duel. This is a fighter made in the same vein as like Grand Blue Fantasy, it kind of looks like, but with all those DNF characters. If you don't know what DNF is, it's this hugely popular Korean fighter game on mobile devices, but it's coming as a real fighter. It's probably coming worldwide. I don't know. Who cares? It looks cool. But, I mean, it has that same animation style as Grand Blue, so, I mean, they nailed it, really. Just package any anime fighter. You can do it all. Give us a Persona game like this. That'd be dope. Regardless, the trailer looks cool, and I'm excited to know more about it. Compile Heart decided to announce Hyperdimension Neptunia Sisters vs. Sisters. This is the newest game coming to PS4 and PS5 in the Neptunia series. It is a action fighter. The environments look the same. Character models look a little different. I don't know. Where do you go? Where do you go? You know, they used to have the costume break mechanic, and they don't seem to have that anymore. They seem to take it out. So all the best parts are just being taken away. Hopefully the story is good. Who knows where that story is at now? You can control 3 characters in this game, and you run around, and you fight, and you switch between them, and you fight the little slime Dugon things. I don't know what they're fucking called. Anyway, the game looks cool. There's a little short trailer showing gameplay. It doesn't look like a really cool game, but it looks like a Neptunia game, and you know what? Take our damn money like they always do. Clouded Leopard and Katakoa Games released gameplay for their SRPG Replayer, coming to PS4 and PS5 on February 17th, 2022. The game is an SRPG, kind of like the Super Robot Wars series, and you kind of move and position mechs around a field, and you fight, and you have fun. What more do you want? It looks cool though. It's a new IP, and I'm always down to support new IPs. It's made by the God Wars team too, and God Wars is a great tactical RPG if you have not played it. The story's a little iffy, but the mechanics are sound, and that's all that matters. Publisher Wired Productions announced that Martha is Dead will release on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X, and PC on February 24th, 2022. Game is a psychological horror with this girl named Martha, and evidently, she's dead. Looks pretty cool.
I didn't get that.
Oh
Could
my,
you try again?
are you f***ing kidding me right now, Siri? Are you f***ing kidding? Sorry, Mark. The game is a psychological horror, and it's a AA game. It's a AA game. You know what you're gonna get. The Medium is actually a really good AA game if you're looking for a nice Silent Hill-esque psychological horror. But I digress. The King of Fighters 15 released a new trailer for character Angel. She looks cool. She has a nice costume. She's cute. I just wanted to highlight it. That's all. Playism announced that Waiso Series developed 2D action game Record of Lotus War, Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth will have a physical release on PS4, PS5, and Switch. In the West, I believe that Red Art Games will be the only ones releasing it, so you have to go to their website. They're having pre-orders open until December 14th, so I don't know much about Red Art. I did order a Vita game from them a long time ago, but that's about it. They're a French-based studio, so this is, it has the PEGI symbol on it. I like the ESRB. I'm an ESRB guy. I don't know about you. But it's available for physical release, and I'll probably get it because this game is really good. Developer NN Games announced that Clockwork Aquario will launch digitally on PS4 and Switch on December 14th in North America and November 30th in Europe. I don't know about the 2-week delay. I don't know what that's all about, but this game is one of those lost shmups. They're pushing it out, developed by Westone, and it looks cool. It looks like a nice little shmup. But enough about that. On to the reason why you're really here, and that's visual novel news. There's a ton of announcements from Anime New York, so let's get to them. JAS USA announced that Venus Blood Hollow is available now via the JAS store. There's a Steam release on the way, but it hasn't been approved, so don't know when that's going to happen. But there is also a free demo available on JAS store, so if you want to try before you buy, you can. There's a lot of tentacles in this game. There's a lot of strategy and RPG mechanics, and a lot of tentacles. Sakai Project announced that Relord II, The Witch of Cologne and Black Cat, is finally available on PC via Steam and Dempisoft in the West. This is an RPG strip battle game. It has a visual novel elements, and then you get into the action and you shoot girls and their clothes come off, and then I think you have sex with them. I think. I know. Moving on. Publisher Manga Gamer announced that Uchicano, Living with My Sister, is coming west. And it's about this guy who has his sister move in. She's like studying for college, so he helps her study, and she gets a PhD and moves out and lives happily ever after. Psych! She moves in, they get a little close. Somewhere along the line, lines are crossed. This is a visual novel. This is a hentai visual novel. You gotta expect these things. I don't know, guys. It's what you make it. It's what you make it. Just have fun. But don't have too much fun. Try to keep it together. My jokes aren't landed. I'm really sick. Okay, let's continue. Manga Gamer announced that the Pillarge of Railore is coming west, and it's a fantasy visual novel from the developers of Sorcery Jokers. I don't know much about this game, but it looks cool. It looks like there's a lot of interactivity with the characters, and Manga Gamer, they release quality. You know, lots of 7s out of 10s quality. 6.5s at the least. Spike Chunsoft has launched Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc Photo Frame AR, a service for iOS and Android that lets people take pictures of Danganronpa characters. You scan a QR code and you could choose one of the 70 characters and you can stage them on your desk. Take a little picture of them. Why not? You can see the link below. Follow that to the website if you don't want to look for it. But yeah, check it out. Line Games announced that Buried Stars will launch on PC. It's originally available on Switch only, but it's coming on November 29th. It's only a couple days from now. You don't have to wait that long. Congratulations. If you haven't played this game on Switch, definitely check it out on PC because it's a really cool game. Idea Factory International announced that the patch to fix Cupid Parasite has been delayed. They will push it, I don't know, they're going to announce an update on December 4th of when the patch will be available, but this is mainly affecting the 2 routes of the characters where the text is kind of weird and unedited. So we'll see, but they announced it. They announced it on Thanksgiving though, thinking that we weren't on the clock, but mind you, we're always on the prowl for good scoops here at Noisy Pixel, so don't try to pull a fast one on us, Idea Factory. We're on to you. Previews on the site. Babylon's Fall and The King of Fighters 15. Reviews on the site. Ruined King, a League of Legends story. Final Fantasy V, Pixel Remastered. And Ninkei Seiyu, How to Make a Pop Voice Actress. Guys, that's it. That's the news. 100 episodes in. Here's to 100 more. I don't feel very good right now, but you know, I couldn't just lay down and sleep through this wonderful occasion. So thank you all for hanging out and being here and chilling. It means the world to me. It means the world to Mark. Thank you. So have a great week.
Noisy Pixel.